Right, we are going to be doing Division 2 here in Brno. Division 2 with the terrorism, usually, that happens. That's in swimming, apparently. Well, we are with a very strange 6-man lobby. In Division 2, 6-rider lobby. What? Guys, this is not Division 1. Come on, I'm traumatised from Division 1, man. What is this? I know where everybody is, but... depleted grid, if you like. We've got 12 ticks, but... clearly not 12 bloody riders that are available. Right, give me a second. Wow, this is a depleted grid, isn't it? What is going on? What is this? Come on, guys. Well, maybe Lucas and Joe can join me in a minute when if there's not enough people somehow. I don't know what's going on, but there's a depleted grid here. No swag, no beaming, no schmoys. What is this? Division 2 downfall. I was worried about Division 1. Oh my goodness. Oh, should I get Lucas to race Division 2 without desperate? Let him win by 20 seconds. What are you guys doing? The grid is depleted here. Right. We're going to start it in about 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know what has gone on here with the grid. Everybody has left and killed themselves. Beeman in his 53s. Beeman doing 53 in his race pace. So maybe that is why Beeman didn't turn up, because he was doing 53s. Horrendous. Beeman doing Division 4 lap times. Right, hang on. Where is that Chesy guy? Give me a second. It's really frustrating because so many people want to race. But there's nobody here. Oh dear. Well, this is a depleted grid. Let me just double check the, what do you call it? Twitch, what are you all saying? Oh my goodness me, the attendance is atrocious. Absolutely horrendous. Mark Anthony will race. Well, of course I want to get Mark Anthony here, but he isn't joining. Of course I want Mark Anthony here, but he isn't joining. Can't find him anywhere. Mark Anthony, is he online? Right, guys, I don't know what everybody is doing. We're going to have to start it, though. This is horrendous. You guys are a disgrace. You guys are a disgrace. The downfall of BML. Swag's online. At least Swag is actually online, but he needs to hurry up. Ah, dear. Well. Right, I guess we're going to have to start it then, aren't we? Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Right, okay then. Wow. Let me check the lobby is all sorted then. What's the anti-lock brake? I swear that's on for some reason. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Is that it then? Is everybody else here? We are not waiting anymore. Right, okay, let's start. Wow. You guys, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we have got 3 Oh, wow. Wow. The attendance is horrendous. The downfall of BML. It's not just happening for Division 1, it is happening for Division 2 as well. Call the league off. Retire. Let's quit GP25. Let's go and migrate to Ride. I forgot about this Chesney guy actually. Where is he? Right, okay. Whatever's going on, I don't know. But beaming, okay, so here we go then. So we have got the race here with the depleted grid of 7 riders for some reason. I don't know why. 7 riders. Wow, okay, well. Griff is here as you can see. He is back for the really good result actually. The 2 third positions he had last time out in the Saxon Ring. Aaron Jackson. He may have a long lap for his rage quit, the angry man, Arun. I don't think he'll be very happy to hear that, but that's why you don't leave, mate. Bubba Fish there after... I can't even speak. He did pretty well as well, Bubba Fish. He was actually really fast. I think he had 2 5th positions. Datson's telling Lucas to walk on. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. Well, Despy, if you're listening, you can join if you want. All of you guys can join. Maybe Lucas and Joe come back for the commentating if they want to join. It's up to them. Declan's coming after his ban. The terrorist Declan. He thought he had a long lap. I'd just given him a race ban. A light punishment. He wheelies Declan. He's having some fun. Well, Declan did really, really well in the last round. Was it Aston? 2 second places. So he could do really, really well here. After the good form. Datsun, guys, Datsun has been doing a 49 twos. How on earth does a Division 2 rider in this day and age do a 49-2? How? Get him in Division 1 next season, as well as this man here. The two Yamaha riders can move straight to Division 1 at this rate next season. This man wants to be in Division 1 as well. We will see, but I doubt it, I'm afraid, Fury, mate. You need to prove yourself. You can't be a terrorist like you currently are. And you need to probably improve your pace a bit. But he's improving, Fury. Having a good season, 3rd in the standings. He was so bad last time though, Fury. He was doing beaming pace, wasn't he? 7th position it was for him. Really bad race pace. He said he was going to do low 17s. He did low 18s, a second slower. Absolutely terrible for his standings, but he may be needed in Division 1 later. The downfall of Division 1. But we have quite a few people potentially turning up. Quite a few French guys from the VMV League. We have 1 or 2. I think Falk is going to try and do it. So we have quite a few people that may come for Division 1. So we could be doing really, really well for Division 1. The big up Adelkin, he may be commentating as well. There's a good chance. We should need him. Get us for commentary. Well, join if you want, Lucas. The party's open if you want. You can join if you want. Mark Anthony is coming. Yes, mate. Where is Mark Anthony? I'll invite you. You can watch if you want. You might be able to see the lobby, but you can come in after qualifying, mate, if you want. As much as I would have liked to, I've barely trained. Well, don't worry, Despy. Don't worry, mate. It's up to you. It's up to you. You don't have to, but... Yeah, there is Mark Anthony, the legend himself. No more rage quits, please, Mark Anthony. Dear me. No more rage quits. Night Fury there, the first guy to cross the line, a 50.6. Not too bad, not too bad, but we know he can do a lot better than that. Griff in 4th position. Fury red in sector 1. Surely that's gone for Griff. No, it hasn't. We invalidated it. Night Terrace. You know what Night Terrace told me? You know what he told me? He was going to aim to get no penalty points. That is his #1 goal, to get no penalty points. His goal to get 0 points. Not to get points on the racetrack, to get no penalty points. That is how much of a terrorist he is sometimes, Night Fury. On 12 points I think he is. I need to update it actually. Him and Joe are competing to get banned first. Who's going to get banned first? Joe. Oh, Declan. Oh dear. The pencil's gone down. More depression as he sits in the grass contemplating his life. Is Grace shouting at him again? Is Grace beating him up? Free Declan. You've been abused. Can Night Fury here do something? Diddy Squid as well. Him and Diddy Squid improving a lot. He's gone very wide though there, Night Fury. Diddy Squid does not go wide. Yeah, I will not forget the long lap of Mark Anthony. Here we go, Night Fury to the line, a 50.2. What about Diddy? Pete Diddy. Oh, Pete Diddy, a 50 dead. He sits in the grass there, eating a sandwich. Look at this man here, and this is the man to watch. We have seen absolutely horrendous lap times. I'll say horrendous. It's horrendous that he's in Division 2. A 49.2. I repeat, 49.2 from there, the weed man. If he does that, every single, race, similar pace than that, he will be in Division 1 1,000,000,000% next season. This is really, really good from Alan so far. Can he get into the 49? Surely it's going to be a mid 49 at least. But here we go. Alan, in his favourite Brno circuit, it's a 49.8. That's a bit disappointing because I have seen 49.2s from him, but he's on pole position. That is what's going to matter at the end of the day, isn't it? No, Night Terrorist is in a battle with Joe, his wife. Yeah, well, those two competing, aren't they? To get bans the quickest. Well, at least Joe, as bad as he can be with his terrorism, he actually isn't getting banned and doesn't get points for his terrorism alone. It's his lag. So it's actually not really Joe's fault. Night Fury, he's gotten all of his points from his horrendous racecraft, so maybe we can give Joe more credit there, the helicopter man. He has had a few bad moments as well though, Joe, let's not forget that. He has had a few horrendous moments. He will be racing, of course, in Division 1 SAS, let's not forget that. The helicopter man will be there. He has actually improved his pace. He was doing beaming lap times, basically. He was really struggling. But somehow Joe has found some pace. If he can race, which he's not confident he can do it, he does not believe his internet will survive. So it's good to see the confidence from the man. The poor guy, Joe, he's absolutely defeated, isn't he? The helicopter man, he's not particularly convinced his internet will hold up. Aaron Jackson here looking good in 4th position. The man who's looking good here is Datsun. Oh, I think he clipped the curb. Here we go though. Can Alan improve? Here is the Dutchman. Oh, is he going to validate it? I don't know. He hasn't. He went really, really wide there. 49.7. But there's loads of mistakes. Jesus Christ, Alan. What is going on? Well, he's on pole position as it stands. He'll be happy with that. But that lap was full of mistakes. That's the frightening thing. He made so many mistakes and still did that lap time. That was not a clean lap at all for Alan. If he puts it all together, he is going to massively improve, surely. Yeah, look, exactly. It did look like Datsun went completely off there, but somehow the lap counted. Diddy Squids is not second for him. As it stands, the Yamaha 1-2 said that many times this season, but yeah. His lap is invalidated. What about Griff? A bit disappointing so far from the Welshman. 51.3. Oh, dearie me, Griff. That is not good for you, but the race is what matters, of course. Right, Mark Anthony has got back to me. I do remember, mate, you won a race. We can invite you after. I know where everyone's gone. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Give me a sec, guys. Where is Leon going, the stupid man? Whoops. Oh, I've sent a lovely message to Leongo calling him an idiot, so hopefully he sees that and responds and comes back in the lobby. But yeah, no swag. Where on earth is Swag, guys? Just randomly not turning up. He's been practicing all week, Swag has. What on earth is going on with Swag? No swag for the American man, is it? I may message him on Xbox as well. We may need the Lucases, the Sasses. We may need them for the commentary. We are missing many people. No idea what's going on, if I'm being honest. Depleted grid here. So then, currently we have got Diddy Squid improving his time, looking good here. Diddy, Pete Diddy, on Epstein's Island. Here he is. He's orange in sector 2. Datsun really is looking good here, isn't he? Yeah, sorry Mark Anthony, mate. This is the thing. I thought we had enough riders, but about half of them just didn't turn up. They've all ticked the race attendance. They've all shown interest in racing, and then they randomly, on the exact time, just don't bother turning up. But I'm used to it, unfortunately. And Mark Anthony, mate, I think you should always be ready, because these guys are just horrendous sometimes. They just don't turn up when you expect them to. Some of them won't be full time, let me just say that, if they keep it up, but Swag has just realised he's forgotten. At least he's realised, dearie me. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, Mark Anthony, but I had absolutely no idea. Diddy Squid to the line. Oh, Diddy Squid. He's given up there. He has done a 49.8. Is that it for Diddy Squid? Is he going to improve Bubba Fish? Still 6th position. No improvement. The 7-man lobby. Declan having an atrocious time at the moment. The pencil. He's not even on a lap here, Declan. Oh dear. Trying to get some clear track. Oh, he's following Datsun. That is a smart idea. He's following the Brno sweat. If there's any man to get a reference from it, is him. To be fair, that's not really a reference, is it? He's a bit too far away. Right then. Yeah, they will be getting punished, SP, for sure. You know, if you miss a race without warning, you do get points, but if you keep doing it, you'll be moved down to wildcard, because it is a bit of a piss take, but it is what it is. Right then, Diddy Squid, can he respond? Datsun, oh, validated for Datsun. Well, he's on pole as it stands, so that is all that matters for him, but yeah, Datsun validated it there. Oh dear, he's got to get out of the way. Declan, what is he doing? Who is that? What the hell, Datsun, are you doing? Oh, Datsun, if he's invalidated his timeouts. Luckily not invalidated because Declan's on an outlet, but if that was invalidated, that would surely be a longer probably for the race. That is pretty stupid, but I'm sure Datsun's weed, guys. It's his weed. He's stoned out of his mind. I wouldn't be surprised if Datsun causes a red flag with his weed. Right, who is this in 6th position? Bubba Fish. This has been decent so far from Bubba Fish this season in GP. He's done quite well, but see what he can do here, the KTM man. Here we go. He crosses the line, Bubba Fish, 5th position. A 51-1. A lot of ones in that one, but that was a terrible joke. But Bubba Fish in 5th position gets ahead of Griff. That is decent there from Bubba Fish, beating a fairly decent rider. But we do know Griff is he's not really a qualifying man. Griff, we usually go quicker in the races. It's quite weird, but yeah, Griff surely can do better than that. Also for poor old Declan. It's the last lap for Declan. The poor man. He hasn't had any luck at all this season, but Well, he has had a bit of luck, actually, to be fair, in GP, I'll say that. So, can the pencil do it? Well, this is the last chance for him. He is currently 7 seconds off. Even Beeman, even Liesel wouldn't be that far off the pace, and he nearly clips the grass. He is taking risks here, Declan. Goes a little bit wide. Oh, look at this, the two sweats. Datsun and Diddy with the future Division 1 riders, both red. Both red in the first sector. Look at this, Diddy. Is Datsun, sorry. Oh, he's got Bubbafish in his way. Is he already getting held up? Aaron Jackson with 50.4. That is putting him on the front row there. Datsun is getting held up. Is Bubbafish going to get out of the way? He doesn't have to. He's on the lap himself. Oh, side by side. Well, I think Bubbafish does get out of the way there, to be fair. But that's, oh, I think he's wide anyway. Griff with a 50.5. That's much more like it from Griff. That is at least respectable. Oh, Datsun's got so much traffic here. Who is that? Oh, Declan, what was that? Oh, Declan, oh dear, didn't look like he got out of the way very well there. Hopefully he didn't mean it. Can Datsun improve? I don't think Datsun, oh, he's clipped the, oh, he's messed it up anyway. He's messed it up anyway. Wheelie's there, he knows the lap's not going to count. Oh, Diddy Squid, Diddy is responding. He is going to go for it for pole position. Yes, I'll add you, Swag, don't worry. But here we go. Pete Diddy. Can he do it? For the American man defying all the odds to beat Alan. He's done it. Oh, that's a very strong time. Wow. That is very, very strong from Diddy. 49.5. He's not even the best qualified. Diddy's good. We've seen him do much better in the races. Worrying that for Datsun. But yeah, here we go. We got Diddy Squid, Datsun, Aaron Jackson there in third. And you can see there, it's very, very tight with Griff, Fury and Aaron. Very, very close. Bubbafish there, a little bit off the pace in 6th position. And Declan doing he's doing Moto 2 times Declan, so he's having a lot of fun out there. But we've got to invite an absolute ton of people. Mark Anthony, got to invite Swag. Maybe a few others have realised the race is on, we'll see. But right, let's reset the lobby real quick and we'll get everybody back in. Yeah, I was a bit surprised there. No pole position for Alan. Must be. He didn't get a clean lap though. You can clearly see that. Many mistakes. Many mistakes. But still, at the end of the day, he didn't do it. He's got himself to blame. No, poor Josh. He's just seen the Forest result. How do you feel from there? Oh, is John coming? Bike damage is on? Oh my god. Don't tell me to put bike damage on. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I apologise, but I could have sworn it was off. Well, I guess bike damage is on. Wow. Why did it? Oh, my bad. Maybe that's why the poor guy struggled. Deary me. Deary me. It all makes sense. Oh, wow, this game. Oh, I could have sworn I didn't do that. I probably did. My bad. Okay, bike damage. Where is it then? Fuck it off, man. I didn't even remember putting it on. So like, this is the reason I take 1,000 years to set up a lobby, because I'm traumatised. I'm absolutely traumatised. I'm going to mess it up like I just have. That's why I take 100 years to set it up. I'm always sceptical. Right, bike damage is definitely off. You've just seen that. Right, that is absolutely perfect. I don't care. Right, Mark Anthony is here. Swag is coming. Now, Mark Anthony, mate, what team do you want? You don't actually have an official team. But if you want to go Pramac, you can. Because you do have the space. He wants Pramac. Okay, that's good. He can replace Luke. Luke is dead. Rest in peace to Luke. He has passed. RIP. Right, it is a reverse sprint, guys. Yes, a reverse sprint. Holy shit. It is going to be carnage, isn't it? So, bad luck, unfortunately, for Diddy. He is not going to be in a good position. Stone dead last. But he is going to be ahead of these two guys who weren't, of course, here. That is how it works. Right, who was... Actually, Declan's on pole. Oh, Declan. Is it intentional? Did he get it on purpose? Maybe Declan did it on purpose. Who knows? But he's got it. Right, I think it was Griff. Yeah, that does look right to me. There's anybody else coming on? Is anybody else coming? Well. Right, come on, John. Get on the game, please. We get John here. Please, John. Help the attendants out. Is John coming on? No, Mark Anthony, if you do not actually take part in the qualifying, you don't get pole for the reverse sprint. That's basically how it works. You at least need to do a lap time, then you get your pole position. Because imagine people could just disconnect, couldn't they? If they wanted to, and they could. Oh, he's coming! Oh, yeah, that makes me happy, man. Big up John. He's coming. What a legend. Watch this guy get like a top 4 or something with no practice. That's how good he is. What an absolute legend John is. No, I'm not saying it's your fault, Mark Anthony, but that is just how it works. If you don't get to do a lap, you have to start at the back. No one's blaming anyone, but... Come on, Leongo, you fucking idiot. He's not going to come on. He's always mad at me for not letting him race, and then when I actually want him, Leongo just doesn't turn up anyway. That is Leongo, mate. Hey, yo, let me race, please, bro. Hey, yo, chat. Is this everybody then? The legend John is here. Yes, do not forget. I will not forget any of your long laps. Definitely not. I will definitely not forget the long laps. Don't you worry about that. With my overly strict penalties. Alright, okay. So, it does look like we are good to go. Let me just make absolute sure the grid order is correct. Yep, it is correct. Yep, right guys. Finally we can start then. Let me just check out the room in the lobby again as always. Right, are we going to get 100 red flags? Probably. We probably are. Fingers crossed guys. We need to pray, don't we? We all need to pray. Yes, Sass can join if he wants, but I don't think he'll want to join. It is a little bit boring at times, but we need Lucas with him, to be honest. It'll be more fun for him with Lucas. I would have loved to do it with Lucas and Joe, but I did think we were going to get a couple in, so wasn't sure. What did I pick Saxon Ring? I didn't pick Saxon Ring, did I? Oh, I was going to say. I was about to have a heart attack. Jesus. Right, okay. You trolled that, son. You absolute troll. Oh, they all thought I was picking Saxon. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest, at half the time. I can't lie. So we are going to make sure we give everybody their stupid long laps just before. To stop you guys rage quitting. Diddy Squid saying, can we not get a red flag? I don't think we can do that, Diddy Squid. I think we'll get at least 2 or 3. I'm not even joking. I really do think that'll happen. These guys are unbelievable. They find a way to get a long lap out of nothing. Right, I am just going to, before we actually start the race, I'm just going to check one thing. So, luckily Declan has actually updated the standings a little bit so you can actually see it more clearly. So the current standings then, Diddy Squid leading by 49 points over Datsun. Datsun needs to claw some huge points at one of his stronger circuits. Really does need to do something, Datsun. Because Diddy Squid's lead is very big, and we're just about halfway in the season. Night Fury, is he out of contention? 72 points off. It's going to be difficult for Night Fury. Davide Danza is not even here, guys, but he's 97 points. He's out of it completely, definitely now. Swag is out of it, surely, 102 points off. And Swag has forgot the qualifying, so he is at the back of the grid. Why are we waiting for Aaron Jackson? I'm going to have to start it in about 30 seconds. Not too sure what he is doing. I think we need a limit. We need a timer, don't we, for people not ready up. Right, I'll give him 20 seconds and then we're going to start. I don't know what he is doing. Arun, what on earth is he doing, guys? Well, this may all be a material because it may just get red flags anyway. Oh, he's readied up. Right, he's readied up. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be an absolute shit show, guys. Can we get through into turn 1 and 2 in one piece? Well, actually, guys, it's turn 3 where the real danger is, isn't it? Turn 3 is the danger. I'm also going to write down some notes of the incidents because I keep forgetting. But here we go. Lights on red. We are racing. The pencil has not made as good of a start as Bubba Fish, who is going to surely lead. Bubba on the inside. These two have got a rivalry. Bubba in the grass. Fury wide. And who is that on the inside? Aaron Jackson has got through. Declan somehow managing to stay there. But he's got back in the lead. And Datsun, what a start from the very back. And Mark Anthony with 2 long laps. He must have jumped the start. Declan somehow getting to the lead despite the very difficult start of the race. And Griff is down. Griff has gone down. Aaron Jackson is in 3rd position. Bubba Fish is in 4th. Griff going down there. Incident with Swag and Josh. Oh dear, I didn't notice that one. They are way in the back. There on the inside he goes. Declan. Aggressive on Datsun. He wants to win very badly. He's not going to give up, is he, Declan? The opportunity to win. Oh! Is that a red flag, guys? That is not the first. Well, I'm afraid, guys, we can't red flag that because that is the first. It's not the first few corners. I did not announce it. I have to apologise. We can't red flag it. On the inside, Datsun goes. He takes the lead. Oh, there's contact with him and Declan. Declan's very aggressive, isn't he, Declan? He wants this badly. Datsun is a bit surprised. And he's got an angry Aaron Jackson behind him. He's really struggling here, Datsun, to deal with these two aggressive riders. Aaron Jackson backing out of it. Oh, Datsun, what on earth was that? Oh, that was not a good move as Declan. Oh, Declan. I feel a bit bad for Declan there. I really do. That was unfortunate. Oh my God, guys. What the fuck? What is Fury doing, guys? What on earth is Fury doing? He smashes into Aaron Jackson. Like, what was he thinking? Well, Fury now has completely ruined his race. Aaron Jackson, at least for him, he's still on 3rd, but he's got a long lap. I think the game gave him a long lap, but he's got track limits. Oh, and he's down anyway. He is down anyway. You guys are just such idiots. You guys are just idiots. Well, anyway, I am absolutely low. Josh, is that Josh? No way. It's Bubba Fish. Well, Josh is in 5th himself, though, Josh. He's done well as well. The 2 KTM riders. Swag in 4th. Swag has got himself into 4th. 4th. I can't speak. The Division 2 always ruins me. Look at the long laps on the display here. Aaron Jackson with 2. Mark Anthony with 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a crazy race. Look at this group here. Well, I'm sure many people will be very angry at me about the long lap situation. This is always a big problem in our league. But the way I see it, it wasn't the first few corners, was it? As somebody there, Swag, gets himself into 3rd ahead of Bubba. So this is amazing for Swag. Fury and Griff racing hard here. Let me get the right angle. This is on board of Griff. Fury on the inside of Josh straight away. Not messing about. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am back, everybody. I'm sorry about that, but I am back. I hope I didn't miss too much. I did see Night Fury on the inside of Josh, who just completely backed out of it. I would not be blaming Josh for that one. If you see Night Fury on the inside, I would poo my pants with what I've just seen already in this race. He is on the verge of getting a ban, actually, Fury. He's already on 12. That move on Aaron Jackson, what even was that? What was he thinking? Oh, poor Mark Antony is down. He's having a tough old time, isn't he, in the league? Finally getting to race. This is fantastic from Declan. He'll be very happy with me for not red flagging it. He'll be... You better be glazing me, Declan. You better be bloody glazing me for this. Better get the validation from this man. And actually for Swag, this is absolutely fantastic. Swag in third position. This is going to be interesting though with the red flag situation. What is everyone going to say? In my opinion, we should not have red flagged it. It was not the first few corners. This is the kind of rule which I didn't announce. Didn't actually say, so I've got to apologise, but I just decided that we're not going to red flag it beyond the first 3 or 4 corners because it just ruins it for everybody, really. Everyone just gets frustrated. Obviously, it's a shame if everybody crashes, but nobody wants to red flag all the time. But Griff is looking good here. Griff, can he get ahead of Fury, who is very, very aggressive? A bit too aggressive, actually, recently, Fury. He's been getting too many points. Griff is a mature rider, though. Griff will be patient. I think he'll outsmart Fury, if I'm honest, and already Griff looking good. Can he get on the inside into turn 1? Here he goes, sending it. Fury very late on the brakes, but Griff is looking to attack very shortly. But this has been a ridiculous race. Bad for Diddy Squid. We've noticed Diddy Squid in 8th position. I haven't even really mentioned poor old Diddy. Diddy Squid in 8th position for his championship. This is disastrous, and Diddy has always struggled in the sprints, actually, guys. He's always found it difficult. Last season, season 1, in the reverse sprints, it's always been tough. Very, very tough. Oh, they're nudging. Griff and him nudging. Fury, Jesus. Chopping his nose off there, a bit aggressive. I don't think Griff is going to be impressed at all with Fury, but he's holding his own. Fury, Josh is in 7th position, struggling a little bit, but he hasn't had any practice. Let's cut... Oh, Josh is doing his long lap. I just completely forgot. Well, speaking of long laps, they have a lot of long laps for people to do. That is it. Oh dear, Mark Antony. Oh, Griff is down. I was going to say Mark Antony's going to get a long lap for what, you know, for ignoring it. Poor old Griff has gone down. That is a shame for poor old Griff, isn't it? But Mark Antony, I'm really sorry, mate. You are going to get a long lap for ignoring it. Now, Mark Antony, you are new to league, of course. It is going to take some getting used to. It's not nice at all, but the rules are the rules. Datsun here. Well, who didn't see this one coming? Let's be really honest. A bit of luck because of Diddy Squid crashing out. And a bit of bad luck with Diddy Squid, but Datsun's pace has been ridiculous anyway. Declan did try very hard. A very questionable move, actually, from Datsun. Very, very questionable, but his pace is no doubt fantastic. Declan will be happy, though, to be in 2nd position. Let's be honest. The pencil will take that. I think he knows deep down, doesn't he, Declan? He was going to get past either way. So he's just happy to be in 2nd and take a very good... Another 2nd! Declan, 3 seconds in a row. I've just realised. 3 seconds back to back. Oh dear, who has gone down there? I think that was Mark Antony, unfortunately. But Swag as well. Finally a bit of form from Swag. Half decent result there for him. Fury in 4th. That is decent. I think he'll take that. Bubbafish, another great ride. I think Bubbafish as well, guys, finished 5th in the last 2 races. So a lot of similar results here. And unfortunately, Diddy Squid finishing 6th is not similar at all. He'll not be a happy man. He got taken out. Shit, don't quit session. I think he got taken out twice. Diddy Squid, I really don't know. But yeah, really unfortunate for Diddy Squid. Josh with no practice. Poor Josh. I mean, he's a beaten man, isn't he, after the Forest result? The robbery. He is in the 7th position. He's very depressed. He's probably crying in his helmet. Oh, Diddy is down! Oh, Diddy has blown it. How has he done that? He's going to lose. Oh, he's going to... No, Griff has got through. Oh, Diddy nearly going down. Oh, my God. Diddy is roughed up here, guys. He has been rattled. Pete Diddy has been rattled. Mark Antony. Oh, it's going to rage quit, isn't it? It's getting to that point for Mark Antony. Hopefully not. But Diddy Squid here, guys, having an atrocious time. His teammate is the complete opposite as he gets... Jesus Christ, very close to that curb. I am really happy, though, guys, to see Datsun doing well. He's got a bit of stick in the past. But we cannot deny this form from Datsun is absolutely fantastic. If he can keep this up, Dadson, he will no doubt have something for Diddy Squid in the championship. Speaking of Diddy Squid, can he do anything? He doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything. But Dadson wins. We give him his credit. Declan is going to take a fantastic second. Another second place. Swag on the podium. Josh, look at this. Diddy Squid goes through, but Josh is fighting back. Oh, you can't do it. A nice little battle there for whatever position, 6th position. Griff winning that one. Aaron Jackson, horrendous result from him, unfortunately. And poor old Mark Anthony at the back, struggling. Well, at least he's going to cross the line. There we go. Crosses the line. There we didn't do another long lap. He's even more penalties from the game there. But that was an interesting race, wasn't it? Crazy, crazy race. I was going to write down notes of the incidents, but there was about 5 million at the start. But Datsun winning with a 50.2 in the race. That is pretty scary stuff. Declan in 2nd position, not the fastest lap time, but does it matter? Actually, to be fair to Declan, yeah, it's not a bad lap time at all. It's one of the quickest. But yeah, fantastic from the pencil. Swag 3rd. He was quicker than Swag, Declan. That is impressive. Night Fury 4th. Bubba, another 5th for him, as well as another 2nd for Declan. Griff 6th. Diddy, horrendous with poor Diddy. What happened to Diddy Squid, guys? We're going to see many, many incidents where we could have red flagged it, and probably would have done last game, but or last round, but as I say, we don't want to be red flagging every 2 seconds. But yeah, Aaron Jackson, a disappointing result from him, and again, he got very lucky in that race with a few incidents. I know Fury was ridiculous in that one. What on earth he was doing, I do not know. Absolutely no clue what Fury's doing. Right then, let's do the main race. Absolutely atrocious from some of you people. Like, unbelievable, honestly, some of you guys. Unbelievable. I mean, let's see what everyone's saying in the Discord. It's always really funny to listen to everyone. But that was a very, very bad one, wasn't it? So, Datson's going to take pole position. Oh, sorry, Diddy Squid. Let's not forget that. Poor old Diddy after the bad luck. He's having a season 1 luck, isn't he, Diddy Squid, now? It's getting to that point. The good luck is starting to run out for Diddy Squid. He's on the wrong end of it now. You do have to feel a little bit for the man. So Aaron Jackson in 3rd position, Fury 4th, Griff 5th. Declan's got to do some hard work again after a ridiculous start from Declan. Absolutely, I completely forgot who was at the back. Oh no, he wasn't pole. How can I forget? But anyway, Declan. Oh, I'm all over the place. Declan is going to be in 7th position. So yeah, the pencil man. He's got to do it all again. I'm just going to check real quick the qualifying results. I completely forget. As always. Right, so who was in 7th? It was Declan, wasn't it? Josh. There we go. It's... Oh, get out of here, VR. Get the fuck out of here. Get this guy out of here. VR. You Division 2. Sandbagger, whatever you are, VR, what even is this? Get him gone, guys. This guy, ban him forever. You disgraceful man. VR trying his absolute best there. So it is championship order, guys. I'm pretty sure that is what decides. If you haven't done a lap, of course. But is the grid order done? Of course, Fury. Look at him. Trying his... Not Fury, VR. I'm all over the place. Borderline retarded at this point. Right, okay. Is the lobby done? Make sure nothing is wrong, because it always is when I do the lobby for some reason. Where does it say bike damage? Yeah, it's off. Right, guys. Are you all ready? Is anybody else coming on, or is this it? Is everybody else here? I don't think anyone's here, guys. I think that's it. Has Duckworth messaged me? Oh, he sent me the clip. Right, guys, we're good to go. We're good to go. Here we go. Here we go. So, can the main race be a little bit better then? Hopefully it is. Let's read what everyone is saying in the Discord. Absolute chaotic race, wasn't it? Not if you're calling Aaron a terrorist, so... Not if you're blaming Aaron for that one, which I can't really understand. Aaron saying you fucking ploughed into me. That's what it looked like on my stream. It looked like a bit of Fury terrorism. Aaron with a bad rejoin on Diddy Squid. That might be why he crashed then. Couldn't quite see. Oh dear. But apparently he got respawned there by the game comments, Aaron. We'll have to see, won't we? This is why I want people to stream. He said he was going to stream, Aaron, but maybe he will regret streaming if he gets himself some penalties. But then he does stream himself, so Aaron is going to be in some big, big trouble. I'll be in big, big trouble. Josh has not touched the game since Kota, and he still beat quite a few riders. You should all be embarrassed if you're losing to Josh. He's no slouch, but he hasn't played the game in like a month and a bit. Yeah, got some of the Division 1 riders are absolutely terrible. Yeah, Declan hitting Aaron Jackson in the chicane, was it? Not chicane. I don't even know. Guys, I don't really think it was actually Declan's fault. I mean, Declan could have done better maybe, but the contact from Datsun was pretty hard, so Declan was just trying to stay on the bike, wasn't he? It's not easy. None of those, Aaron Jackson saying none of it was his fault. Well, I'm not sure, mate, but we'll see. We will see. So here we go then. The main race is going to start. Is it going to be as dirty as the sprint was? Surely that is not even possible. We're going to find out though. Big, big points it was for Datsun, winning with Diddy Squid in 7th. Losing out there on huge points. But we're going to start the second race. Datsun, not a good start. Diddy Squid, absolutely perfect. Datsun still in 2nd position, gets a decent run. Fury! Fury into Aaron Jackson. Again, another questionable moment from Fury. Aaron Jackson somehow survives. Bubba Fish is in 4th position. Aaron Jackson, is he going to be able to get through cleanly this time? Here is Aaron Jackson. Declan on the inside. Oh, Declan. Oh, Declan, that is really, really bad. That is really bad from the pencil man. That is a long lap, surely. What was he thinking? Declan with some horrendous terrorism there, but poor old Fury has dropped all the way to the back now. Oh no, Declan, what on earth was that? Well, Declan's going to get at least one long lap. Let's see what the game decides first, but he may get another one. We'll have to watch it. Mark Anthony's gone down, and speaking of Mark Anthony, we're going to have to give out some long laps for all these riders. Diddy Squid has got at the lead though. Datsun is in 2nd. Datsun is the man with the better pace. Declan, despite his terrorism, is in 3rd position. Aaron Jackson is in 4th. He's made the start this time. Griff is behind him. This is decent from Griff. Bubba Fish 6th. Josh, the 2K10 men, 6 and 7. All over him though, swag. Look at this, some swag. Right, the game has let Declan off. I don't agree with that one. That is a long lap. It could be 2. It was looking like 2 to be honest, but because we can't really see as well as we could like, we will let Declan off and give him 1, but for me that is a long lap any day. I think it's really a double long lap for Declan, but we'll have to see if he deserves another one afterwards. But here we go, give him his first long lap. He won't be very happy with me, will he? But I'm afraid that is a long lap. Maybe 2, we'll see. But anyway, Declan doing really, really good here in 3rd position. He has got a bunch of riders behind him though. He's got a lot of pressure here, Declan. The angry Arun, who also in turn has a long lap. Let's give him his long lap actually right now. He will not be very happy. This is for the rage quit, of course, Aaron, so please do not have a fit. Mark Anthony, you are the same, mate. Mark, long lap for you. Let's give it to the right bloody person. Does anybody else have one? Does anybody else have one? Let me check right now. Oh, he's gone very wide there, Mark Anthony. Oh, no. Oh, who's gone down? Oh, Bubba Fish is down. Oh, poor Bubba Fish. He's doing really well, actually. But Aaron Jackson. Oh, Bubba Fish and Night Fury. Oh, what's happened? It's a bad rejoin, is it, from one of them? I think Night Fury potentially rejoining the track there pretty badly. Aaron Jackson. He gets ahead of Declan. Oh, he gets ahead of Declan, but how? How does he get ahead of Declan? Was there contact, or did Declan just find his long lap? Where the hell is Declan? There he is. I think Declan fired his long lap and just went into the gravel or something. I don't even know, but poor old Declan having a fantastic race, but it's all unravelled for him. Really badly. Well, nobody else has got any long laps. Apart from Fury, actually, guys. Fury... Oh, no. Hang on. No, Fury and Beeman... No, Fury, I'm sure he's already served his long laps. I completely forgot to update it, so Fury's fine, actually. We can ignore Fury, but... yeah, Fury and Beeman should be fine, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Diddy is leading. Can Datsun do anything? Diddy is pulling away. Diddy is pulling away. This is huge for Diddy Squid. So how many points did he lose out in the sprint? So he's 7th. That gives him 3 points, and Datsun gets 12. So he lost out on 9 points there. So the gap will be 40... Is it correct? So 9 points he lost out on, so then it goes to 40, and then obviously to 45. So yeah, 45 points, 4 points he's going to lose out on in this round potentially, but I do think Datsun really can beat Diddy Squid. Datsun's the kind of person that will get stronger in the race, as Mark Anthony has a pretty terrible time again, unfortunately. There's not the only one. Night Fury having a tough time. The poor old Night Fury's having a really abysmal last couple of rounds. I mean... He got murdered by Declan there. We saw that one very clearly. Declan... Well, we'll have to watch his stream, actually, Declan, but it is not quite race bannable, but it's not far away. Probably going to be another long lap after the race. And 3 or 4 points, we'll see. It did look pretty bad, but... Declan was saying that I've been nice to him with the race incidents recently. He's been on the right end of it, but unfortunately he might not be this time. Aaron Jackson, we know he does love to ignore long laps, and he is maybe going to get some more long laps. So if I was him, I would serve it as soon as possible, because if he gets another long lap, it will really completely destroy his race, because at the moment he is doing a really good job. Finally, Aaron Jackson is finally up there, finally having a decent result. Griff here could be getting 3rd place if Aaron Jackson of course ignores it, and actually that long lap is going to really cost him some time, so he's going to be ahead of him for a bit of time. Declan has done the long lap, as we can see, as Swag nearly goes down. I could give him another one, I'm very tempted to, but I will let him off because there is no point doing it now. We'll see how bad it was after the race, but Josh in 7th with his Guernsey friend. Another decent result from Josh after not really practicing at all. Well, he hasn't played since Kota, guys, let's just be honest with it, that. Hasn't touched the game at all. That obviously isn't helping him, is it? But he is, with very little practice, doing a respectable job there out on the circuit. And Bubba Fish, his teammate, unfortunately not any luck for him. Is Datsun catching? Datsun here is being left for dead. I am surprised here with Diddy Squid's pace. Absolutely brilliant so far. As Mark Anthony, he's probably going to rage quit, guys, isn't he? He's probably going to rage quit. The poor man is having a tough time, isn't he? Aaron Jackson... Well, we're going to keep an eye on him. This is the last opportunity, isn't it, for him to serve it? Is he going to serve it? I don't think he will, guys. Aaron Jackson loves to ignore long laps, but this is going to be it. Aaron Jackson, critical point of the race. Griff is near. He does look like he's going to do it. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, Aaron. Alright, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He's done it! Fair play. He's actually done the long lap. I'm impressed, Aaron. Oh, my God, I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed with that, though. What was he thinking? Aaron with a really questionable move there again. I'm not impressed with that move, Aaron. Very, very close that is to a drop position, as Griff may kill him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ, Griff. Well, that is... yeah, okay, no more of that, please, guys. Jesus Christ, Griff. We don't normally see terrorism from Griff, but you can understand Griff's frustration a little bit. That may be a few quality points. Griff... Is he letting him through? Oh my goodness, guys, please, no more of that. Oh, that is aggressive from Aaron Jackson. Griff is not impressed, is he, Griff? Hopefully no more murder attempts from you both, but... Aaron Jackson has got through, a bit questionable there from him. But, you know, Griff is going to have to settle, is he, for 4th? He's going to try again, isn't he, Griff? Oh, he's wide! Griff is surely going to go. He has every right to go for Aaron Jackson. Oh, yeah, Aaron Jackson. That is pretty bad from you, mate. That is pretty bad from you. That might be a long lap for the next race. Should I even give him a long lap? Actually, now, guys. That is not good, Aaron, mate. I could be giving you a long lap. I have to think about it. That did look completely like Aaron completely turned into a Griff there. But I'll give him the benefit of that. Oh, the game, there you go. The game is decided. I don't even have to decide. I was considering giving him a long lap there because that did look completely ridiculous. He just turned completely into Griff there, who didn't really do anything wrong. You have to feel for Griff. He has not had any luck on his side. He will not be happy with Aaron Jackson after the race. He will be raging. Poor Griff. He's had to deal with Night Fury. He's had to deal with Aaron Jackson, 2 terrorists. Declan in 6th position after a really horrendous start to his race, but not doing too badly here. Josh down! Oh, Josh has gone down. That is a very good point, actually, Despy. I should be paying a bit more attention at the front, but at the moment, the gap is pretty much the same. Datsun maybe has caught up an absolute fraction, but it is very, very close at the front. The gap looks to me the exact same. It doesn't look like there's any difference in the gap. Unfortunately, I cannot see because the game is just so bad. You never can tell, unfortunately. You can see, obviously, with Aaron Jackson. 8.7. No, I'm laughing at poor old Mark Anthony. Oh, the poor man, he's having a tough old time. At least he's racing, man. We do love to see people giving it a good go in our league, but he's having a tough old time. Oh my goodness, Aaron. No, don't do that again. He's going to give himself a heart attack. This has been a very eventful race, hasn't it, for Aaron Jackson, because he has had all kinds of incidents. He's had his incidents with Fury, had his incidents with Griff. He's had his long lap to serve. He has had a very eventful race. He has done, of course, his long lap, which the game gave him, which I do probably think he deserved. So he's had 2 long laps to serve, and he is now having to deal with the angry Swag. I would not ever want to deal with Swag, guys. He is a very aggressive rider. He will always send it. No matter what happens, he will always go for it. You've got to appreciate that. Swag will go for it, but Swag, unfortunately, has been very inconsistent in this season. He has had pace, Swag. He's been very strong, but he's always crashed, and that is a problem. Not talent, not his pace. It's just, can he stay on the bike? And he is at the moment, but very long race to go. Poor old Griff in 5th position. He will be a very angry man. At least he's with his friend Declan, but I do feel for Griff here. This has not been a good race for him. I don't think Aaron Jackson was doing the right thing there, turning into him completely. If he did stream, though, we'll be able to see what happened, but it does not look good, guys. How is the gap at the front as Fury goes completely off the track there again? I'm surprised. I really did think Datsun was going to walk away with it. I really did, but I should never discount Diddy Squid. He is so fast. And you know the thing about Diddy Squid? He's usually very good in the races. He has race pace that even Datsun, at this track that he loves, can't sometimes match. Diddy Squid's race pace is always his strong suit, whereas Datsun seems to be a little bit better in the qualifying. But Diddy Squid, his race pace is fantastic. The gap is staying quite constant. These 2 riders are very similar pace. It is quite impressive stuff. These 2 guys really are outstanding at the moment. Aaron Jackson had a Swag. There's going to be fireworks. There's going to be some murders. There's going to be some deaths. Someone is going to get killed. Aaron Jackson somehow hanging on there with very eventful race for him. Finally a bit fortunate for Aaron. He has had a very bad run of form. Griff in 5th position, doing well. He's got Declan, who is catching, as you can see there. Declan going very wide though. Night Fury himself, another horrendous performance. Everyone is going to laugh at Night Fury. Oh, and Aaron, we catch it perfectly. We catch it perfectly there. He has gone down. He has blown it. And as I said, it was going to be the first guy to make the mistake. Unfortunately for Aaron, it's him. However, the gap has not changed that much. It's about 2 seconds maybe. We're going to see. What is the gap? Oh, Mark Anthony, he's having a really tough time, isn't he? The gap is, as Josh has gone down as well, the gap is about 2 seconds. It's not completely over. There's a long way to go in this race. He can do it here, Aaron Jackson. I know Aaron Jackson is going to go all in for the podium and he's going to crash. That's what's going to happen with Aaron Jackson, unfortunately. There's going to be a bit of pressure from Declan and Griff if they can get some good lap times in. Josh having a tough old time, isn't he? 25 seconds off the pace. Poor old John. I've made him come and race despite the Forest result. The poor man. Oh, there's a bit of lag as well with his NASA internet. Not a good race at all for Bubbafish after really, really good form from him. Unfortunately, nothing going for him. Diddy Squid, was it a bit wide there? No, I think it's fine. The gap, again, is looking very, very constant, isn't it? These guys not really budging. Lewis saying, let's go Datsun. Lewis with the support there of Datsun. Supporting Datsun, sorry. Lewis, I'm a little upset that you're not racing, mate, later on, but I hope you come for the next week in Austria. The Red Bull Ring. I have seen some of your races in the French League. You haven't been having a good amount of luck in those either, so hopefully you can return to form. No more wheeling in the final chicane at Assen. I don't want to be laughing like that again. I was about to throw up, it was that funny. He told me, Lewis, he forgot to engage his ride-out device, which is why he wheelied. Absolutely crazy. One of the best moments in history in the league. Swag here, this is much more like it, isn't it, from Swag? If he can stay on the bike, Swag. I do like this race from Swag, so he hasn't really done anything ridiculous. He hasn't had the pace of Datsun and Diddy Squid, but he knows that, Swag. He's not taking crazy risks. He seems to be settling for third. However, it's a long, long way to go in this race. I do not want to jinx it. He could very easily crash again. Aaron Jackson in 4th position, a decent ride still, despite the mistakes. He's had a lot of long laps to deal with. He's had an eventful race. Had a lot of moments. But he'll be happy to finish in 4th. Griff and also Declan, very similar pace. Not really anything changing there. They both seem to be setting very close lap times. Fury, another horrendous performance from Night Terrorist. Well, he may be getting very, very close to a race ban for what I saw with Aaron Jackson. That was pretty bad. Probably 2 points. It could be more. Not too sure what he was thinking, to be honest, there with Fury. He will not be... Yeah, Fury having a tough old time. Josh in 8th position. The race has settled down, hasn't it, guys? It has settled down a little bit. You see Datsun in the background. He's doing his absolute best, but it does look like he is not going to beat Diddy Squid. Very, very impressive from Diddy Squid. This race pace. The machine. Night Terrorist for the ban. It is looking possible for Night Terrorist. He is getting to that point now, isn't he? He may be getting a race ban. We will see. But Swag here in a very, very strong 3rd position. This is what we want to see from the American man. This is what he's capable of. Some good results like that. Only had a bit more consistency. Even Aaron Jackson, he can do well as well if he's a bit consistent. But Aaron Jackson seems to be cruising right now. He's barely turning in there. He really just wants to stay on the bike, and that is what he needs. Griff is feeling the pressure now from Declan, who is slowly catching. You can see Declan. Oh my goodness me, nearly going down there, the pencil. Declan pushing it here for P5. Oh no, Bubbafish and Mark Anthony. Were they battling together? Seem to be nowhere near each other, so... Yeah, don't know what's happened there. Just 2 separate crashes, I suppose. But Griff here, can he hold on for 5th position? Is Declan going to give him even more misery? After a very unlucky race for poor old Griff. The number 11 Light Boulaga. Oh, he's gone wide! Oh my god, Declan. Oh dear. Well, that is a very unfortunate ending to Declan's race, who is barely able to get back on the track. Oh no, guys. Who is that ahead of him? Well, I think we should keep an eye out on this one. Oh dear. Declan may be killing Night Fury very shortly, but that's a shame. Declan could have had 5th position there, and he has gone down in a very unlucky situation. On the curb. He did a VR, guys. He did a VR in Moto 3. Datsun's catching. It's not over. He is catching a little bit. He is actually catching Datsun. This is what we want to see. A bit exciting end to the race. It was getting a bit boring there. The gap is still pretty big, though. It is looking about a second. Just about under a second. Datsun is pushing like a motherfucker. To be honest, if I was Datsun, I would go all in for the win, because what is the worst that's going to happen? If he crashes, he's going to take second anyway. The gap is huge. The pressure is going to be on poor old Diddy Squid. He is going to be the one here who's going to have to somehow survive the onslaught from Datsun. He is dealing with the pressure pretty well so far, because Datsun has been close. Because one mistake from Diddy, and that will be it. He will lose out to Datsun. He has not cracked once, though. He has looked fantastic in this race, Diddy Squid. He is going to be moving up next season. 1,000,000,000% Diddy Squid. Datsun could be as well. It's looking very likely for Datsun. These two have been outstanding this season. Datsun has been a bit inconsistent at times, unfortunately. However, no doubt in his pace as he goes a little bit wide, maybe. A little bit wide. But it is the trio. The three riders that sweat the game the most. Swag, Datsun and Diddy. Those guys play the game religiously. However, at least they are fast. We do need to see a little bit more from Swag this season, I do believe, but they are fast. Diddy Squid about across the line. 1 lap to go for him. Datsun has put some pressure on him. Mark Anthony with another long lap. He is struggling. Difficult race, hasn't it? It has been, sorry, for Fury. Another disappointing result from Declan after a really decent sprint result. At least he has the sprint to be happy about. Is the gap at the front closing? Datsun does look to be putting some pressure on him. I've got to say, he does look to me trying here, Datsun. He is not completely over yet. Absolutely is not over. I do apologise for changing the camera. I'm just saying if there's any battles. This is it then, the battle here for the win. Is Datsun going to be able to do anything? He's giving it a good go. This is good to see. He is trying. But it does look like Diddy Squid is going to be okay, but Datsun is pushing very, very hard. Here he is. This is where he could very easily go down. These are the kind of difficult curves. The pressure is building here for Diddy Squid. Can he hold on? Can he survive the onslaught from the Dutchman? The American man has been perfect in this race. He hasn't put a foot wrong. He has been absolutely outstanding, and it does look like he is going to survive the pressure. Aaron Jackson with a long lap. He did get it on the last lap. We won't give him another penalty for that one. But he may lose out to Griff. We will see. But Datsun pushing very hard. He's trying, Datsun. He's closed up a lot. Fair play to Datsun for getting close. But Diddy Squid, look at the drive Diddy Squid gets there in the final corner. That is good stuff. He is going to do it here, Diddy. Gotta respect Diddy. He's going to claw 5 precious points in his title fight. 45 points the gap now. Datsun did add some pressure on him. But Diddy is still going to win the race. He wins. Limits the damage of Datsun in the championship. Swag is going to potentially here, if he can survive, take the 3rd position. That's much more like it from Swag, isn't it? Finally, half decent result for him. Swag crosses the line in 3rd. Aaron Jackson, he did well. He closed up a bit, but he is going to just about beat Griff, I think, actually. That is going to be close with him and Griff. Who is going to win out there? Declan has got through in the background. He beats Night Fury. He somehow gets the better of him. He didn't quite see it. Declan beating Night Fury would be happy with that one. Josh struggling there, isn't he, in 8th position? He is happy to have got it out of the way, isn't he, Josh? That is not too bad considering he has not played the game at all. Bubba Fish just about crossed the line in time there, but look at the KTMs struggling pretty badly. But here we go. The results are in. Diddy Squid winning Datsun 7/10. And look at these two guys. Low or high 49s is very impressive stuff. Swag in 3rd position, and that is much more like it, but 14 seconds off the pace. Aaron Jackson a little bit better, just about beating Griff, very close there. 4th position, he'll be happy with that. Griff in 5th, disappointed for poor Griff with the incidents that he had, very unlucky. I do think Griff will be very angry. Declan 6th, disappointing. Night Fury another disappointing. Many disappointing riders here. Disappointed with Declan, Fury, Bubba Fish. Gotta say, not been their week, but those are the results, guys. Let's have a quick read in the Discord. I can imagine it's going to be a war zone in the chats. I want to read it all. Griff is not impressed with Aaron Jackson as I expected. And Declan saying, you fucking blind. Yeah, Declan there could be getting an extra long lap. It is very, very borderline. We're going to have to see, but I know what happened in the last few corners. Oh dear, guys, Night Fury is not happy in the Discord. He is not impressed at all. He is very angry at some of the riders. I don't think he's very happy with Declan, who might be getting... Oh dear, it depends what he did. Declan needs to be studied, Bubbafish says. Oh my god, everyone's slated Declan here. Yeah, Declan. I mean, Fury definitely unlocking that race, getting taken out a few times by Declan. Well, Declan definitely once, who could have been banned for that, to be honest, but... Yeah, I don't know what happened at the last few corners. Yeah, the Bubbafish and Declan rivalry is continuing, guys, in the Discord. Oh, no. Okay, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. It's all kicking off in the Discord if you guys are interested. You can read that if you're in the server. But the Division 1 race, of course, will be in about 10 minutes, so stay tuned for that. That was a pretty funny race, but I'm going to end the stream and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you actually in 10 minutes, dear.